How's it going, everybody? Rye here today, and we are back with our Honolulu Hammerheads franchise mode here in the Year 3 playoffs, the first time we made the playoffs, and I'm looking forward to this one. Again, guys, I asked you at the end of the last one, I know it's a long video, but I'll ask you again today. If you guys prefer to see the playoffs in their own video, let me know down in the comments, or if you prefer to see the playoffs at the end of those season videos, go ahead and let me know as well. I figured at least this one, we would make it its own special episode, depending on what you guys like. We'll change it maybe in the future. But we are taking on the Calgary Flames here in year number 1. It's our first playoff series, and we're taking on the Calgary Flames, a division rival. Unfortunately, we dropped a game. I mean, we were blistering down the stretch, 15-3, but we did drop a game at the very end of the season, even a point there, and we would have had home ice advantage. But it looks like they are chilling with quite a few X factors. So their first line is Huberdeau, Kadri, and Elias Lindholm, Mangiapane, Kopitar, and David Perron. I wonder, how long have they had Kopitar? They signed him in the offseason. Okay, so it's his first season out of LA. He didn't get traded, I don't think. David Perron, same question to him. They signed him after 2 years in Detroit. And then Elias Lindholm obviously has been here with Kadri and Huberdeau. Then they've got Blake Coleman, Michael Backlund, and Dylan Dubé. So a lot of older players, Adam Ruzicka, Lars Eller, and Philip Hedl. So, hey, Philip Hedl, I believe we took him as well. He was one of our players that we took in the expansion draft, and we sent him. I don't think we sent him to Calgary, to be honest. I don't remember where we sent Philip Hedl. You can actually see, we sent him to Washington. Yeah, I think it was Washington. Is where we sent him after we took him from New York. But you can see that most of their players are pretty old, to be honest. 31, 34, 30, 36, 37, 29. But then 33, 36, 26. Dubé's young here with Ruzicka. And Lars Eller at 35, Philip Hedl. So there's not a lot of young forwards they've got here. And then on the blue line, a guy that we actually might have we traded for, we considered it, didn't pull the trigger, instead pulled the trigger on Brandon Carlo. They've got Weegar playing with Rasmus Anderson, Noah Hannafin playing with Tyler Myers, who we traded before the season. I believe we signed him, and then they offered us a second round pick. We traded for him, that's right, I remember, as like a depth defenseman, and then we re-signed him, but then Calgary was like, yo, give us Tyler Myers, we'll give you a second, and apparently it was well worth it for them, but he's a 79, and then they got Matthias Ekholm as well, so we sent Matthias Ekholm to them as well. Man, we must have sent everybody to Calgary, as well as Nikita Zadorov here. So again, an older team, not much young talent, so they're probably trying to make one last crack at it. Markstrom's 35 years old. Dan Vladar is 27. Markstrom, I believe, what was that? Was he an 86, 85 overall? But again, they're probably trying to make one last go at it. He's 86 before their window slams shut and everybody starts to decline. We are going to leave the lines as is. And again, guys, I'm going to only jump in one game per series. Depending on how that series is going, I may choose to do the fourth game if we're up 3-0 in a series. If we're down 3-0, maybe I'll do that. If it's 2-2, maybe I'll play that one, or, we'll see. I'll kind of play it by ear. I don't have a set game that I'm going to go into, but it's one game per series that I'm allowed to jump into the third period only. But you guys can see the first line of Matthews, Benson, Yamamoto. Benson is the center because we get the +3, most likely because of quick draw. The second line is that elite second line of Kuzmenko, Beniers, and Cirelli. Then we've got Safronov, Zacha, and Olofsson, which did seem to turn it around late in the season. And then Marchment, Dickinson, Peterka. Now, I would like to move Peterka up, potentially. It just doesn't make much sense to with everybody else. So maybe he's a guy we end up moving on from. We do have him extended for another season. But, I mean, I guess he could fit on the... I don't know. We're not going to worry about the future. We've got Gerard and Carlo, Bean and Pedersen, and Addison Coughlin. Guys, right now the team is clicking on all cylinders, and I don't want to really mess with that. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen and Justice Annunen are our goaltenders. And we will jump into game number 1. Let's see how it goes. I don't plan on starting and using my jump-in token right away. Let's see how the boys perform in the first game of the franchise's playoff. Like the first playoff game in franchise history. There it is. First period. All right. And Coleman gets the 1-0 lead for Calgary. Shots are just about even, though. 3 in favor of Calgary. Second period, and boom, we go down 2-0. But Gerard, write it in the history books. The first Honolulu Hammerheads goal comes from our star, or what was our star player. Probably the most legendary Hammerhead at this point, Gerard. But then Kuzmenko and Beniers, the second line, kicks it into gear, and we get a 3-2 lead. And we sim the final period, and Rasmus Andersson ties it, but Austin Matthews is gonna get us the game-winning goal with 6:43 left in the third, and that's all she wrote. So a very, very good game. I'll take 3 goals against, 1 per period. I think that's solid, especially in the playoffs. I expect our offense to be able to outscore 3 goals against, 2 to 3 goals against per game, and then 3 to 4 per game, I think is really where I'd like to see us sit. But here we go. Game number 2, we already stole 1 on the road. First period, oh, and Calgary jumps out to a good lead this time. Huberdeau just 44 seconds in, and then Kopitar scoring on the power play. Second period sees Kadri score shorthanded, Carlo, and then Safronov's first career playoff goal. But Elias Lindholm extends the lead back to 2 for Calgary. And in the third period, Calgary and Elias Lindholm get 1 more, and it's a 5-2 win for Calgary. But again, guys, I'm not too upset simply because I wanted to steal 1 on the road. Now we need to win these 2 home playoff games. Honolulu is hosting its first ever playoff game. I kind of want to jump in just for that. But I'm actually going to wait and see, the balance of the series, how it goes. But first period, oh, that's not how you want to start. The crowd was rocking, and in the first 6 minutes, they scored 3 goals. Kuzmenko does fire 1 back for Honolulu, but it's not looking great right now. Second period, and there it is, Mangiapane. Addison gets it. It was 4-2 at that point. Backlund makes it 5-2. And 6-3 is the final. Ehlers and Beniers. And we are now down 2-1. Calgary has stolen 1 again on the road. Actually, I want to take a look. The second line, guys, the second line is so freaking good. The plus minuses, though. Benson's a -3. Safronov's a -2. Yikes. Maybe it's time to just kind of move guys with high overalls on the top line. Benson, it doesn't seem like Benson's got his footing underneath him for at least, for the playoffs, right? He's a -3 getting 18 minutes a night. We can get a +5 here on the third line if we put Safronov, Benson, and Olofsson together and then put Zacha with Matthews and Yamamoto. I don't hate that, actually. Zacha is a -1. He's got 2 penalty minutes, but I feel like maybe we want to get the power forward with the sniper and the playmaker there, right? Maybe we, flip-flop some players. It doesn't look like anything else, is going to get us a different outcome. But we get a +2 with Marchment up there. I don't know what Marchment has done. Zaka's been fine, and he's been here for a while. He's an alternate captain as well. So we're going to put him there. Defensively, I don't really want to change anything defensively. I really just think Benson, going down there, getting us the +5 on the third line is probably the smartest move. The kid's probably just in a bit over his head in the playoffs. It's a different beast. It's a different monster. So we want some of the veterans getting that ice time for us. We're jumping into game number 4 here. And I'm probably, we'll see. I'm going to trust the team in this game. I'm going to trust them. And then maybe in game 5, that could be an elimination game, or it could be a huge one to tie the series or to take the series lead. 1-1 early. Okay, Austin Matthews scores, but Dylan Dubé answers. Second period, Zacha scores, rewarding me immediately for putting him on the first line. And the third period, there we go. Benson scores his first career playoff goal from the third line. And Austin Matthews gets the insurance marker we needed. And it's a 4-1 victory. Now we've only allowed 1 goal against Kyler Yamamoto. Holy smokes, you playoff machine. And we're now going to game number 5. This is a pivotal one. If we win this game, we're 1 win away. If we lose this game, obviously we're 1 loss away from being eliminated. First period. All right. Peterka scores his first career playoff goal. Elias Lindholm did start it off quickly. Again, Calgary starting quickly. Second period. Calgary's up 3-1. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not going to jump in. I'm going to trust. And we tie it. We do, in fact, tie it. Beniers and Bean. Okay, we're gonna slow roll overtime, and there it is. Safronov in overtime. And we have taken a 3-2 series lead. I trusted the boys, and they rewarded me. Sorry, I just got back from the Sabres game, so apologies about my voice when I get a little excited. It's not going to be all there. But Beniers, Bean, and Safronov score. What a huge come from behind victory. That is tough. That is gritty on the road. And now we are one game away from advancing. We are up 3-2 in the series. And it seems like Colorado and Vancouver have already advanced. Dallas is in the same position as we are. But here we go on home ice with an opportunity to move to round number 2. First period is 2-0 Calgary. Lindholm and Ruzicka. Second period, it's 4-0 Calgary. And guys, I'm not going to waste my jump in on this one. It's 6-1 is the final. Zacha scores shorthanded, but man, Lindholm absolutely destroyed us that game. That first line really killed us. 6-1 final, and we head back to Calgary in a winner-take-all Game 7. 2 Game 7s. 3 Game 7s, actually. 2 today, though. Rangers, Islanders, battle of the metropolitan area, New York City. And Boston eliminates Washington in 7. We've got a chance to do the same here against Calgary, so we'll simulate this one. Here we go. On the road, can we get it done? First period, down 2-0 early. Mangiapane and Huberdeau. Second period, it's 5-0. Oh my God, we just absolutely crumbled. It was 4-0 in the last one. Now it's 5-0, and I'm gonna jump in. I gotta absolutely go nuts if we're gonna have any chance of advancing. Oh my God, they did me 0 favors here, trying to get us to the next round of the playoffs for the first time. Oh man, and we lose the opening faceoff of the third period. Anderson with the puck, he finds Lindholm. Carlo with a big body check. Girard though, is gonna get it up to Yamamoto. Yamamoto gets it over to Matthews. Matthews is gonna get there. There we go. Oh man, he's down in the corner. He's hurt. Yamamoto's hurt. We are gonna, there we go. We protect the puck a little bit. Can we find Matthews? Zacha? We can't get there. And now they're gonna bring it away to center ice. A good body check. We're going to get it up, though. Zacha now with the puck. He circles around a couple guys. Girard gets it into the zone. Girard. He's going to stop. We're going to look in front. Matthews. We can't get it there. Anderson. Oh, Anderson. Oh, we poked it off of him, too. We got to go super aggressive. We got to step up at any opportunity. Mackenzie Weegar. There we go. We stop him. We get it over to Cirelli. This is the really, really good line plus-minus wise. On the back door, oh my goodness, Beniers was there, but we couldn't find him. Mangiapane now with the puck. He's going to circle around with it. A good body check by Zacha. Beniers shoots. Good save there by Markstrom. He's dialed in. That's not good for us. A good body check there. They're going to get it, and they're going to rag it, of course. Kopitar, I hate when the AI does this. I hate when they rag the puck. Oh my God, it's my least favorite thing about playing the AI. Zacha, though. Find Bean. Bean shot is blocked. Carlo shot can't get through. Beniers does get it. Cirelli. Oh my God. And we're halfway through the period and I need 5 goals. Oh my goodness. What a collapse this was. We got to score at least 1, right? Come on. Oh my God. Kopitar now. Good check by Carlo. We're going to get that thing up to Benson, the young kid. What can he do? We tried the dangle, but Bean now with the puck. Bean shoots. Oh, low. The rebound was there, but nobody could get the stick on it. There we go. A good poke check by Benson on Myers, but it finds its way to Coleman, who gets the thing deep. Pedersen now. Can we go up the side here? Safronov. He's got Schneip. He works his way through. Benson, we can't do anything with it. Nobody's supporting him. Where is the support in the offensive zone? Pedersen with the shot, can't get it to go. The puck goes around. Myers now with the puck. We're in 56. That's weird. I'm so used to him being number 57. We'll go back to the point. Bean, the shot. Benson blocks it. He picks it up, though. He gets nudged off the puck. Coleman gets wrecked by Safronov, but they're going to get it out. Not quite. They do pick it up back up. Tyler Myers is just going to circle around with it. Hannafin now with the puck. He finds Dubé, and now they do, in fact, get it out. We do step up, though. Coleman with the puck. There we go. Dickinson now. We got 2. Oh, my God. We've got no time at all to try and get this one back. Olofsson, though. Olofsson gets leveled by Zadorov. And he refuses to fight. Of course he does. Of course he's refusing to fight. And we get 2 for Instigator. He's not going to defend. Oh, that is Bush League. You know when you lay a big hit like that. You got to stand up for yourself. But no, you're going to run and hide behind the refs. Ooh, we might have a budding rivalry here with the Calgary Flames. Anyway, we're going to find Peterka, get the puck out of the zone, up to Carlo. Carlo's not exactly the guy I want here in this situation. Cirelli. Oh my goodness, and I tried to pull back to my forehand. What a move by Captain Cirelli, but we couldn't get it to go. And guys, it's pretty much a moot point right now. We've got just a couple seconds left, and the Calgary Flames have absolutely dominated this one, guys. Like, honestly, they're jumping in. There was no point in which I should have jumped in, it feels like, where I could have made a real difference. In front, oh, Uyghur with the good defense. Lindholm, step up, hit him. Why not? Kadri, we knock him off the puck. There we go. Beniers, nicely done. Beniers to back check. Oh, we just can't get it out. We're shorthanded, and we need 5 goals. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Addison, good block on the cross creasing attempt. Kadri is going to put one more in. I mean, I'm not even trying at this point, guys. I'm just trying to lay some hits, trying to, you know, rough them up a bit, right? We weren't going to win. I had to score 5 goals in the third. That wasn't going to happen. Maybe 1 or 2 goals I could have, but not this way. This is not how it's going to get done. Lindholm is going to dump the puck deep. Coughlin, good puck battle. We're going to find Matthews. And we are going to lose the series. Calgary advances to the next round. And for coming back so well, it just kind of all fell apart there in those last 2 games. We didn't score. We got outscored 12-1. Kyler Yamamoto, though, seems to be a revelation on that first line. Him playing there with Benson and Matthews was fantastic. You guys can see Bean was great, but Cirelli was a huge minus. Maybe I should have dropped Cirelli a bit. I don't know. I don't really blame him. You know, I mean, that second line was so good all season. I didn't really want to break it up, but really, it was just terrible performance from the entire team. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Annunen. Oh my God, Luukkonen. What a horrible series from Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. My word, that was just terrible. And that's all she wrote for our playoffs here. We have been eliminated, and it looks like the AHL team, they also, oh no, they're still alive. Yeah, there they are. Okay, we could watch the AHL team through the playoffs and see how they end up doing it. We got this series against the Toronto Marlies. We win the first one, we lose, and in game 7 we lose as well. But another good playoff run, making it to the second round for the AHL team. But that is it for this one, guys. Neither team is making it to the finals. We didn't even make it out of the first round in the NHL. But still a lot to be excited about for the future. Obviously, this is not how we wanted it to go. But some of the guys like Benson, who's now up to an 82. My guy jumped to an 82 in the playoffs. You got, wow, okay. And Safronov hasn't jumped yet. But Benson, Safronov, we've got... hopefully Kiviharu coming, Brashevich on the way, Berkeley Catton, guys. There's a lot of players coming up for us, as well as players in this current draft class that we could potentially go after. Cogliano, we don't know anything about Wyatt Cogliano, but if we take a look at the draft board, we probably don't have a pick close to him anyway. We only have 4 picks in this draft class, so maybe I swing some trades for some picks. We have a first, a second, a fourth, and a sixth. We're projected to pick in the 20s. There's some early 40s there for Boston. If we take a look at the draft class, I just want to see, just sort by potential. There is Sven Eriksson, the medium elite goaltender. There's 3. What? All right. Apparently this is the goaltending draft class where we could just take all the goalies. I may want to do that and just flip them. Vince Vitale. Yeah. Some of these guys we'll have to scout some, but Ryland Cox here, 3 years away, but has no contest. The left winger, is what, low elite? Yeah, he could be real good. He looks like a solid power forward for us. So at 18, 6'2", 203 already, looks to be a very, very good player. I mean, the fact that he's got his own ability, he's absolutely a must draft. Depending on where the Bruins pick is, we will absolutely be drafting him. But there was somebody else here that I thought I saw was NHL ready. Yes, it's Larry McCarty. He's 1 year away. Medium top 6 two-way forward, and he's got Ike's pack, so he does have an X-Factor ability. Maybe he's somebody we look to take. We trade down and get some more picks, because at our pick in the 20s, I mean, look at all these gems. You got 44, Ryland Cox. You got 50, Sven Eriksson. You've got Ariel Panani. Panai, I guess. Yeah, he's got X Factor abilities as well, potentially with wheels. And then we've got Larry McCarty here with who we know as X Factors. Then we have Juha Niemi. Like, we can end up getting a lot of maybe not elite talent, but quality talent that's going to come up in the future. I think we trade down, we trade our first, we move back, we accumulate a ton of picks, sixths, fifths, all that kind of stuff. Get a third so we can make some moves and get a lot of those guys that are going to help fill the depth, because we've got the elite talent, right? Take a look at our contracts, right? We've got already Austin Matthews, we've got Beniers, we've got Benson, we've got Safronov. Those guys are all in there. Well, besides Matthews, we got Safronov, Benson, and Beniers, all who are 22 or younger and medium elite and already playing in the NHL. You take a look at in the system, you got Berkeley, Catton, Kiviharu, Varlamov hopefully comes up soon. And then Brustevich, maybe we hold out hope for him. But I think, guys, at this point, we just kind of need quality players because we can't afford all these elite players eventually. So I think we want to get that depth, start building up those depth prospects. So I think trading down in the first round would be the smartest play for us. But that's going to have to wait for the next one, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you guys in the next one.
It's a free for all, free for all.